blow it, yeah. I watch these just blow it, yeah. I watch these just blow it, yeah. I watch these just blow it. I just made 100,000 off the grant. Told my team I think we should expand. Your opinion ain't part of the plan. I'm banging it out like I'm part of a band. You hotter than me, and that part I don't get. Move state to state, and I stay on my.
What's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Shout out to Faseworld checking in with me.
Tampa, what's up?
Man, I appreciate you being here. Give me some love. Boom. You know how we do. Transferring good energy, good vibes.
You keep a vibe. I mean, even in man. Vibes.
Big vibes. Last time we came together, we did the docu-series, which was really dope because we got an opportunity to really get in depth about a lot of stuff. But you still got a lot going on. You're a studio owner, you're an entrepreneur, you got clothing, like what? You got beauty, what is it, beauty supply?
Yeah,
I knew it was something like that. Introduce yourself.
Man, I go by Faseworld. I'm just an entrepreneur from Brooklyn, New York. You know, I came to Atlanta. You know, it's a lot of opportunities out here. You just got to make your way, you know what I'm saying? So I came out here and seized the moment.
Man, that's what it's all about, is just coming out here and creating your own opportunities, figuring it out, especially when you got a business mindset like yourself. Yeah. Take us back, though, you know, for people who may not have caught the docu-series, we're going to bring them up to speed. You know, tell us about growing up in New York.
Oh, that question always make me laugh, man. I mean, you know, New York is New York, you know, just like everybody else. You know, everybody got a hood from every state, every country, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was rough when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a different breed of people when I was growing up.
Let me ask you this, right? And I mean this in the most gentle way, right? People who are not from New York, like people from down south, right? You know where I'm going, right? You probably know where I'm going.
For it.
So people from down south a lot of times will have this stigma about people from New York that they just are so fast paced and maybe a little bit arrogant or rude or whatever. Are you going to kill that stigma for us right now? I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I personally say that, but I hear people talk about, you know, people from up north that they just, you know.
Okay, I like that. So I feel like maybe the South might be a little more sensitive.
Yeah.
Or a little more closed-minded. And I say that because, like, people from New York, that's just like their persona.
Yeah.
But they will give you the clothes off your back. They will give you the clothes. The roughest person there will give you the clothes off your back. They will help grandma cross the street. You know, they just come off rough because that's how we have to be, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we out of the state, we so happy. We love when people are nice to us. Like, everything that we live in, we so happy for the opposite. So
that's why I wanted you to kill that, because honestly, me personally, the experiences that I've had, my business partner, and we talked about this before, my business partner of probably 12 years is from Brooklyn. And he's the nicest dude ever. Like, we have such a great business relationship. And then, of course, you know, I spent 3 years working with DJ Clue. And I have a lot of love for New York because Slick, some of the people from New York helped me put me in the position I'm in now. I just wanted to kill that because you from there, my business partner's from there, you know. And I hear people saying that, you know, talking about, you know, I'm just like, but I think, like you said, I think a lot of people from the South are just kind of slower. You know what I'm saying? You know,
they just take a little time to warm up to you. You know,
yeah,
it's like that in New York, but at least we'll put it out there. Like, hey, how you doing?
Not for real.
The South is more like, it probably take you like 10 years to really get close to somebody in the South.
Musically, where did it all start for you?
It started in Brooklyn. My pops was an artist. He was one of my favorite artists.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and then, you know, you grow up, you got Nas and a bunch of stuff.
Some of the greatest to do it came from New York.
You got Cannabis battling LL Cool J. Like,
oh, I'm bad.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hip hop I'm in love with hip hop. Like, I'm in love with it. Like, sometimes I sit in the studio now and just smile at, like,
the progress, because this is something that I always loved, something that I always wanted to do. So, you know, it feels good to get up in the morning. Let me head to my studio.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
No better feeling than waking up every day and being able to create your day.
Yeah.
Man, he just
Yeah.
is completely 100% on his entrepreneurial journey now, doing this full time. And I'll tell you what, it's a risk, but we have to take risk. Yeah. We're never going to completely flourish at our own business as long as we're working for someone else.
And it's all about energy too, because like you can wake up, go to your building and feel like, I don't feel like anything today. I ain't going to make nothing today. And then, you know, nothing ever happen.
Nah, for real.
And then you could wake up and say, all right, it's a money day. And then when you say that, you step in the building, everybody's calling you. You control everything as an entrepreneur, even your energy, the money. You control the money more than you think.
Man, that is big facts. And I'm glad that you're talking about that, because there's a lot of people out here who aspire to be a full-time entrepreneur. And, you know, there's no really ever right time. You just got to do it and figure it out. You know, like, it's going to be rough. I know in the beginning of when I left my job and I started doing this full time, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was a little rough in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I had stacked some money, you also don't know when that next thing of money coming in. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that man above, thank you God, always gonna see you through the situation as long as you're out here doing good business.
That's a fact.
You know, like, there have been some times where it got down to the wire. I'm like, dang, how am I going to pay my rent? And then, boom, something will come through. Like, somebody will hit me up about they need this service or that service, and it's enough to get me by.
It's an energy, man.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Like it's times I'll risk it all. So I might hit a $8,000 mark and it'd be like, okay, if you don't pay this $8,000 by Monday, you're out of here for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, it's nothing. And I'll go do something and create something. I'll be like, ooh, there you go again. Here you go.
And I think it's no different. And I'm just going to throw this out here for all the aspiring entrepreneurs, including my guy over here, One Prince, because something I really learned along my journey, and you're probably going to completely relate to me on this. So what I've learned is we got to create different ways to make money. And I'll give you a quick example, right? I do a lot of, like, outside of this, you know, I do a lot of writing and stuff. Me and my business partner, we do press releases. We do single servicing to the DJs. We started our internet radio stations. We do different types of interviews. We got a magazine we publish every month. With that being said, you're still keeping it true to what you love, but hey, if I don't have an interview today, I might got something coming in from the magazine today, or I might got something coming in from the radio station today. The other thing that I also do too is I figure out ways to incorporate stuff that I already got going on. For example, right now, I just had my graphic designer make me a flyer that I got a promotion going on for 4 different types of interview in one package deals. I know you understand that because you're a studio owner. So you probably come up with package deals where they're going to get this, and they might get a mix, and they get a couple hours studio time. You got to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us a little bit about your entrepreneurial mindset with your studio and your business where you have a beauty supply. Like, talk to us about how all that came into play for you.
So the studio, that was a bad partnership. Like, like I had opened up a clothing store. Like, I got a clothing line called Shafae's Clothing. So it was just, you know, me learning Georgia, learning locations. You know, I opened up a spot. I tried to bring, like, real sneakers and my clothing line with it, and people just wasn't appreciating that. Like, people literally walked in there and said, hey, where's the fake Nikes at?
No, whoa.
So I was like, okay, all right. I'm learning this land a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
You need to go down to the gas station.
Right, so eventually I had to close that down because it was a money pit.
Right.
And then a homegirl of mine from she was from the hood, but she was from Georgia, but she grew up in Brooklyn with me. But she's back out here now. And, you know, she started, like, coming back into my life. And then she had introduced me to her homeboy. And then it was, like, like a little bit after I closed the clothing store, he was like, let's open up a studio. And I figured, like, oh, man, it's a foolproof plan. It's 3 different people paying on this. Like, this is not as much as a risk as the other one.
Absolutely. It's got to make sense.
It made sense at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really at the end of the day, whenever you start making business decisions, every move you make has to make sense.
Has to make sense.
Tell everybody the name of your studio, man, and what all you guys offer there, because, you know, I want you to plug that in. There's a bazillion artists out here, or maybe photographers, videographers that could benefit from working out of your studio.
Man, Dream House Studios. You can find us. We're in Stockbridge, and you can find us on IG at DH Studios ATL. We do pretty much everything, like you said, package deals. It includes interviews. We got mixing, mastering. We have an event space. We like to call it a set because it's a club set. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you're doing film, anything that you're doing, you know, film-wise, show-wise, just hit us up, you know.
You got a psych wall?
Nope.
That's okay.
It's a club. It's a club.
No, that's
so.
okay. I only ask that because I get asked about that a lot.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
artists want that to shoot visuals and stuff. But no, that's cool. But you allow them to come in and do videos and stuff inside that event space?
Yeah, they can do videos. You know, we got the conference room. We got, you know, a couple of rooms that, you know, different scenes that people might want. And we also recommend other studios. I know we sent a couple of people to Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum.
Yeah,
Shout out to Capone.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amber. I love them over there. You know what I'm saying? Was there? That's where we did our docuseries at.
Yeah, you studio owners, stop being a hater. Like you know what I'm saying? You network with the other studio owners.
Man.
If they're not on your side of town, like it's okay. Give the money up. Bro.
Absolutely. No, like me as a content creator, I'm always referring artists out. Like, don't just one-stop shop me. Go interview with the Progress Report. Go interview with Off the Porch and etc. There's so many other platforms out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's no different with a studio. They might just want to catch a different vibe one day. Or like you said, they could be on the other side of town. Like you on the south side.
Yeah, I'm on the south side, man. Yo, look, and shout out to TampaMystic. You are official, man. Like everything from the beginning of meeting you, everything you said that you would do, you've done. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, no negativity or anything, but if you have any negativity towards her, she's the real deal. I'm telling you that. Faseworld, Dream House Studios, Money Market Records. I said it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I appreciate that. And I'll be honest with you, like, it comes from the fact that this is what I love to do. I'm not doing this for clout. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing this to be the richest person in the world. You know, of course, we got bills to pay, but I do this genuinely, wholeheartedly, because I love helping other people. My passion is this music business, but my purpose is to put other people in a position. So thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? That's what's up.
Definitely. So what you working on right now, bro?
Man, look, coming soon, the Dream House film. Yes, I'm dropping my first movie. I'm doing my 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's, bro, pop your ish.
But yeah, Dream House film, I'm excited about it, man. I got some good actors and actresses in that. And
Is it complete?
yeah, the film is no, we haven't started filming yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a shameless plug and shoot my shot.
Okay, shoot.
I don't want to be in the film, but what I want to do, just because, allow me to do some sort of voiceover for the film, if you would.
Ooh.
I recently had the opportunity, and I'm not trying to steal your thunder. I'm saying this
No,
because
it's okay. It's okay.
I recently had the opportunity to do the intro voiceover for a movie that's on Amazon. And that was such a dope experience because it allowed me to do what I love. So now I'm like, anybody that says they're putting a film together, I'm like, I ain't looking for no money. I just want to do it because, man, it was just such a dope experience.
Man, that's so dope because I have a voiceover that I need done.
Then I'm your person. I'm hired.
Look at God.
Yeah.
Look at God.
I don't even want nothing but just the opportunity to do it, to be honest with you.
Well, it's going down.
I can't wait.
It's going down.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. So that's what I've been doing, is just shoot my shot. So tell us a little bit about the film. What can people expect when you guys start working on it?
I be trying not to give it away.
Yeah, you don't want to give too much. I get it. Understood. Because people be out here like stealing ideas.
I'm not about to tell y'all.
So just coming soon?
Look, you can follow it at Instagram at DH Film. The DH Film. I'm sorry. The DH Film. You can follow that.
So
I'm not telling y'all about this film.
what made you decide to get into film?
Well, my life is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I cannot lie. I'm not in the hood no more. I'm not really struggling. You know, I have my ups and my downs.
Of
but,
course,
you know what
we
I'm
all
saying?
do.
Life is good. It's where I want it to be.
Yeah.
So I realize my life is a movie, you know, and especially when you sitting in the studio, you get some interesting artists that walk in there.
I'm sure.
You get a little bit of everything because we're a U-Haul as well. So
I remember you telling me that. Bro, what do you not do? What do you not do?
I don't know.
You like a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, life is good. So this is what I want you to do right now, if you don't mind. There's a lot of people out here struggling to find themselves, right? They think that the world is against them, or they think the world owes them. At the end of the day, nobody owes us nothing. Nobody owes Tampa nothing. Nobody owes Faseworld nothing. Nobody owes One Prince nothing, period, point blank. We got to get out here and work for everything we do. We got to earn our keep, right? We all have equal opportunities. I know it's tough for some people, you know, but we all can get out here and do it. So with that being said, what I want you to say right now to people that may be tuned in, you're a young black man in a world where there's a lot of craziness going on, but you pushed through anything that you may have experienced in life. You own multiple businesses, bro. There's no excuses. For anybody out there that's doubting themselves or think that the world's against them, please motivate them right now.
Man, you just have to become tunnel vision with your vision. Like, you got to get out of the public opinion.
Yeah.
Like, if you have to eliminate thinking about what the people are thinking about.
Yeah.
You have to just think about what you want to do. And you have to watch, like, when you're building your dream, you have to watch the people you want to build it with you.
Ooh, that's a big one. That's what I've struggled with, is having the wrong people around me.
Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason, some people are just here to be dedicated to tearing down whatever somebody else built.
Hey, that's the devil inside them.
So it's a lot. You know, being a business owner, being in the music business, all of this stuff is a lot because it takes mental, spiritual, emotional, you know, physical,
financial,
everything.
All that.
It takes a lot.
Man, it is. And I just wanted to touch on that for a second because you're a perfect example of somebody who figured it out. Stop making excuses and figure it out. And you did that. Like, you are a serial entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple businesses going on. Like, that motivates me to go harder. Slick. You know what I'm saying? So just know that you motivate people. I look at someone like you and say, man, he got a studio. He got a clothing stuff going on. He got a beauty supply. He got a U-Haul at the studio. Like, you do so much stuff. That motivates me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to speak on that for a second and give you your flowers right now.
Thank you.
Man, because you a dope person.
Thank you.
And you got great energy. You a vibe. You got good music, all that. You know what I'm saying? And you got this movie in the works.
Oh, man, it's going down.
Are you going to be in it?
Yeah.
Are you like the main character?
Yeah.
Okay. So we ain't got to tell them what it's about, but let me ask you this. Are you portraying yourself?
Yeah.
I love that. Let's say no more. I like films like that it just allows you to be who you are.
What I will say is this movie, and I didn't even do this on purpose, because I like watching gangster movies.
Yeah, of course.
I love that stuff.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah.
But I'm, naturally writing it out, after it was all said and done, you go back, you read it, and boom, boom, boom. What I realized it was no violence in it.
So you was able to make it gangster without making it violent, per se.
Man, what I realized is it wasn't even gangster.
Is there some humor in it?
It is humor in it.
I love that.
A lot of it.
I love that.
What I realized is that, man, from 13 and up, you can watch this movie.
I love that.
So what's up, Netflix and Hulu?
I know that's right. Tubi
and what's up?
Peacock. There's so many platforms out there now for independent filmmakers. And what's really dope, another thing I want to give you your props on is the fact that you have your own film production company. You didn't wait for someone else to come and try to pick your movie up and fund it. You're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Bro,
There's
that's
a lot
big.
of politics out here with the camera world.
Yeah, I'm sure you can relate. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they're really in business, period. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of politics. So at the end of the day, you got to be able to just do as much stuff for yourself as you can, because it's really hard to get other people to have the same and share the same energy as you when it comes to your work ethic.
That's true.
You know, musically, you know what I'm saying? What you working on?
Man, I'm dropping the Jit. Matter of fact, I got a single called Jit, the remix.
Okay.
It actually drops at midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope. My last guest has a project dropping at midnight. Okay, it's a
Yeah.
special night. Happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all.
Man, we've been drinking. We've been drinking all day.
What you been drinking on?
Tequila all day, man. So I'm Panamanian, right? So my homeboy walks in the studio. Hey, here's a bottle for all you Mexicans. I'm like, bro, stop calling. Stop
Like, I am
calling.
not a Mexican.
Bro, he
No disrespect to Mexicans,
Yeah.
but you know.
Then I got a homeboy that's Dominican, right? He called him Mexican the other day, and he threatened him. So he's like, "Man, y'all be serious about that?" I'm like, "Yeah, we serious."
And
about that."
it's nothing against any race, but you want to represent your nationality
Yeah.
and your roots. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, shoot, you know, if you Jamaican, you want people to respect the fact that you Jamaican or whatever it is. Don't call them, you know, Hispanic and they're Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get it, bro. Listen, I already know. People be on some other stuff. They just assume. I don't know what it is. You know, throughout the rest of this year, 2022, man, like, is the film gonna be in the works? You starting it here soon? The production on that?
Look, this been a journey, man. Like, but I'm gonna say that the film starts in what's this?
We're
Film will
in.
start in June. Nope, July.
Okay, so in the next 2 months,
Yes,
you're gonna
yes,
start
yes.
filming.
Yes.
It's definitely going to be a process. One of the artists that I was managing for a while decided to take the film route, and it took them, because they filmed in the middle of the pandemic, so it took them about 1.5 years because a lot of stuff was shut down. But that's okay. This your baby. This your first film. You want to
Yeah.
take your time with it.
Yeah, because I was gonna pay a film company at first, and then I realized, hold up,
I could be that.
I can get these cameras, and then I can hire some people to stand behind them.
Exactly.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain things that you're going to have to outsource.
Yeah.
We can't do it all.
Can't do it all.
But you want to be able to be as hands-on as possible, because that's your baby. You know what I'm saying?
And it could get pricey because you talk to film companies, you know, somebody tell you $50,000, you might faint.
Nah, for
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. Is there still opportunities for people? Are you casting right now?
Yes, we are still casting. Matter of fact, if you go to that Instagram
The
page,
DH Films?
yes, the DH Films page, you'll see the email and the link to submit for casting.
Okay. So any particular roles right now that you can think off the top of your head that you're still casting for people that may see this?
Right now, we're gonna just
Extras
check out. We're gonna check out a couple of more people, and then closer to the time, we're gonna do the extra casting. So
Understood.
if you want to get a good speaking role, this is the time now to cast.
That's dope. What about opportunity? Are you guys putting a soundtrack together?
Of course.
So-
If you go on that page, you'll see that link. You know what I'm saying? You click on that link now.
So there's the opportunity for someone to potentially get their music, as long as it fits the film. Man, that's big.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing a voiceover for it. I ain't going to let you forget.
Yo, it's already.
Listen, I can give you whatever kind of
Man.
voice you want. You want something sexy? I got you. You want something sexy?
It might
Let me
be a
talk
time
to
for
you.
that. It might be.
I'm just messing with you.
It's gonna be. You know, I'm saying we go.
I'm just messing with you. No, like, what was dope in the other film, I got to portray myself. Like, I was a radio personality inside the film, and that was so dope. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
Look, it's going down, man. Look, nothing that my word is my bond, man.
Nah, for real, that's
It's
all
going
we
down.
got. We got our word. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
y'all heard her say it too. Like, so
It's on film, y'all.
So I'm like, look, she lied, y'all. She, man, you know me.
I'm gonna
bro.
like scroll through. It was at 20 minutes and 32 seconds. He said it. Yeah.
He might cut the film. He might not. Y'all might see it. I might not see this. might not see this.
We ain't cutting nothing out, right? Most definitely, man. What's the very next move we can expect from you? You got any events or anything coming up?
All right, man. Y'all already know DHBL, the Dream House Battle League, most disrespectful battle league on the planet. If you love rap battle, man, just hashtag DHBL TV, and you know it'll lead you right to us, man. It'll lead you right to us if you love rap battle, and women love rap battles.
No, for real. We used to do one when I was in Tampa. We used to do one in a barber shop, and it was such a dope vibe.
Yeah.
Like they would go toe to toe. They would tear each other apart,
Man.
in a barber shop. It was just dope.
I realized that's my thing. Like, I found my thing that I love.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
I love that.
man. I think that's. Listen, I think that's so dope because everybody's gotten away from that. So you're bringing it back.
Am I?
I think so. I don't know anybody else is doing it. Slick.
I know they ain't doing it like we doing it.
And definitely not out here in Atlanta. And if you are, I apologize. I'm not
sorry.
hip.
She didn't know.
I really didn't know. So is this something you're doing on an ongoing basis?
Yes, I am. Like,
When's the next one?
The next one is July 2nd at Dream House Studios. It's a vibe, Tampa. I'm
gonna definitely make sure I get it in my schedule to pull up one of these times because I want to support.
Please do.
I absolutely.
It's a vibe.
Absolutely. So July 2nd, what day of the week is that on?
That's on a Saturday.
Oh, it's on a Saturday. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you typically do them on Saturdays, what, maybe once a quarter? How often you do them?
I do them every 2 months. The doors open at 5.
Okay.
So it's an early event. So you be nice and drunk and everything, and you still get home in a good, decent time.
I don't drink, but I partake in the 420. Like, give me some trees and I'm good.
Yeah. And we sell edibles that night as well.
Oh, that's even better. It's a vibe, man. Well, listen, I know you a busy dude. You got multiple businesses going on. You got a lot going on. What is the current single that you want everybody to go and check out?
Man, check out Jit Remix. It's going to be everywhere. Jit
Tonight.
Remix by Faseworld. Yes, tonight.
Well, by the time you see this, it might be out for 48 hours. But yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely make sure you guys go. Who produced that record?
Marty, my boy Marty produced that, man. Look, man, it's a movement, man. It's a movement. Y'all just be on the lookout, man. It's just so much going on. I'm excited. This is a great time. Like, I'm in a great place. You know, eating healthy, you know what I'm saying? I could think faster. Look.
All that
it's
matters.
A lot of stuff going on, man.
Getting proper rest. I know people be like, team no sleep. No, get your rest because your body will give out on you. And you cannot think straight if you're not properly rested. I know I get cranky and I become very forgetful. Get your rest, drink plenty of water, and put the right foods in your body.
That's right.
All that stuff is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, because shoot, I don't want to be like 70 years old and all crippled up and can't fend for myself because I didn't take care of myself in my younger years. Like, you know what I'm
you
saying?
want to be like that lady she was in the gym dancing?
Nah, for real. That's going to be me. My grandmother, bless her heart, next month will be 98 years old and still lives alone, still cooks for herself.
What?
Yes, she is not in no retirement, like no old folks home. That's going to be me.
dope, man.
Yeah, at 98. Isn't that crazy? That's almost unheard of nowadays. Most definitely. So that's what inspires me. And man, what's inspiring you and keeping you motivated to do good for yourself?
Man, I just, no shade to my parents, but I feel like my parents ain't leave me with anything or give me anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want my kids, or don't want my kids in that position. Like, if anything was to happen to me, I would like them to have something substantial to
Understood.
hold on to and say that, I can either make a living out of this, sell this, but, I left you something. I ain't leave you creating something new,
Right. Absolutely. You're leaving a legacy for them to continue on.
Yes.
Because you got multiple businesses. That's what's up, man. Well, listen, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you taking some time. I know you got a busy schedule. Before we get out of here, there's 3 things we got to do, man. Number 3, you know what I'm saying? 1, tell them where they can follow you at on social media.
Follow me on Instagram at official Faseworld, official FASE world. Yeah, please. That's my only page.
Just a quick funny story. It's not funny, but his other Instagram got hacked and the dude tried to sell it back to him. The dude hit me and said, tell him if he wants his Instagram back, I'll sell it to him. He hit me with that.
Watch the interview then. You got a view.
Bro,
You got a view from
I had initially tagged you on that one and he reposted it. He stole your Instagram and tried to sell it back to you and came to me and said, tell him if he wants his Instagram back, I'll sell it to him. Who does that?
Yo, it feels like a net. I told you my life is a movie, man.
I'm like, yo, they really out here stealing Instagrams and trying to sell them back.
I'm glad you know that. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I can't make this stuff up, man. My life is a movie.
It was
man.
just,
Yo, look,
it was
Karen, you laughing because you know that's funny, man.
It's funny to me that he hit me and said, tell him if he wants it back, I'll sell it to him. I said, what? No, he did it. So tell him one more time the real deal one, not the one that's hacked. Tell him one more time where to keep up with you.
It's official. Official Faseworld. F-A-S-E World. Official Faseworld.
Most definitely. Second thing, man, anybody you want to show some love to, shout out to?
Man, shout out to my team. Shout out to Money Market Records. Shout out to Backstreet Richie. He's dropping tonight as well with the single Right.
So
with the video. That's my artist. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole squad.
make sure you send me over the record so I can support it. Both of you. Send me both of them.
Look, man, it's going down.
Going
tonight.
down. Anybody else you want to shout out to?
Man, no.
Just whoever supporting.
My manager, Shadowbox, Tisa G, Christ,
All
day
that.
ones, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you know what I'm about to ask you, right?
Oh. And you're not about to get the same type of answer, right?
You caught flack about the last one, right? We about to do this part two. Part two, you know what I'm saying? I remember you told me last time someone thought that you was being like arrogant or something, right?
Yeah, go ahead with it.
All right, so here we go, man. This is the most important question of the whole night. We got Faseworld checking in. We live on the industry's most wanted podcast, so I got to know what makes Faseworld the industry's most wanted.
I would like to just help anybody that doesn't want to work hard. I would like to just, pave the way and just give away everything that I work hard for to anybody that doesn't want to work hard.
Come on now.
Because I believe in everybody that doesn't believe in me. That's why I'm the industry most wanted.
We're going to leave it right there. You dig? We up out of here, y'all.